Silicon Sky delivers infrastructure as a service and disaster recovery as a service through the VMware Cloud Director suite of products. Silicon Sky's disaster recovery as a service is delivered using VMware Cloud Director Availability, which is integrated into VMware Cloud Director. VMware Cloud Director Availability allows tenants to replicate virtual machines from on-premises or within a Silicon Sky virtual data center to a remote Silicon Sky virtual data center, where they remain in a powered-off state or cold standby state until needed to be powered on in the event of a disaster or for testing. This video demonstrates the basic management of Silicon Sky's disaster recovery service. VMware Cloud Director Availability can be initiated from a number of locations within VMware Cloud Director. Once launched, an overview of the status of protected virtual machines is displayed. All replication settings for both the source and the destination environments can be managed from either the source or destination site. Incoming replications will list protected virtual machines from the remote site, and outgoing replications are for virtual machines on the current site that are being protected remotely. A VMware Cloud Director Availability appliance can also be deployed into an on-premises VMware environment to enable protection of virtual machines into a virtual data center. A new protection can be configured by collecting the required protection settings in the wizard. We select the virtual machine or vApp requiring protection and the destination virtual data center in the remote site. Finally, we need to select the desired recovery point objective and any additional recovery points that are required. A number of options are available to customize the service. A confirmation window shows a summary of the protection settings configured. Protection is now set up, and replication to the remote site begins. The process for virtual machine migration, failover, and failover testing requires the selection of the network to be used in the remote site. This enables us to start virtual machines in an isolated environment for testing. For a test failover, we then select the desired failover recovery point. This can be the latest recovery point or any other recovery point configured and synchronized. This puts the replicated task on hold and starts a copy of the virtual machine in the remote site for testing. Reactivating a virtual machine after a test failover requires a single step. This automatically removes the virtual machine instance in the test site and restarts replication. This concludes the basic demonstration of Silicon Sky's disaster recovery service. For more information, please go to siliconsky.com or contact our sales team.